This is my first video, and I'm going to teach everyone how to highlight and contour your face. It's kind of tricky at first whenever you're watching it, but once you start to get to know the structures of your face, it's pretty easy. And this probably won't work for everyone. I'm just giving what I personally do. To start out with, I've already done my eyes, my eyebrows, and I just put BB cream on, and then I highlight and contour the face. Highlighting really helps, if you're tired, like I am all the time. It makes, you look more wide awake looking, and then contouring just brings out more of, the hollowness. But whenever you put foundation on or BB cream, or whatever tinted moisturizer you use, think of your face as a blank canvas, and you're trying to add what you painted over. So highlighting, you're going to want to bring where the light hits. So you're going to the C right here, and then your T-zone right here, and then down here is your Cupid's bow, and that's going to make your lip look fuller, along with underneath here. And if you have oily skin, you probably want to avoid highlighting the T-zone area just because when the light hits, it's kind of oily looking. But if you're like me and you have really dry skin, you want to highlight the crap out of that thing. And then when it comes to bronzing or contouring, it's just there's different things for different people, for different faces. So I'm gonna try to help and teach you how to do it. So start out, I'm using this brand new thing I got. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted the other day that I made a makeup haul and spent way too much money on makeup, but I work hard and I think I deserved it. This is a highlighting stick. My nails are really bad, so I apologize. It's Sonia, and then I'm not gonna even try to pronounce the last name. It's Kashuk. Before I used concealer, and it was CoverGirl, which I'm not a fan of CoverGirl, but it's what I had because when I started doing makeup, I kind of just grabbed things and didn't know what I was doing with them. And it worked out perfectly fine, but at the end of the day, it just started decaying away, and I was like, oh, I don't want this. But, oh, also, my lovely shirt, I always end up getting a billion things on my shirt, so I always just wear something that's gross like this, and I think we painted the chapter suite in this shirt, but anyways, it doesn't matter. So you're going to take your highlighting stick or concealer or whatever you want to use, just make sure it's a shade lighter than what you are, because that's really going to help out. So what you're going to do, this is going to be really awkward because I've never done this on video. You're going to I start under my eye, and I go out. It's like that. And then I bring it down like a triangle, and then just boop. And I make mine a lot bigger than probably necessary, but this is so weird, but just because I'm a bigger girl and have bigger cheeks, sorry, this is so weird. My face looks so red, and it's really gross right now because I'm sunburnt and everything's peeling. But as you can see, you get the gist of that, and then it's really well underneath your eyes, make it or look like you're more awake, and you can do it how big you want to. Just make sure it's a triangle and it kind of fades out. See, that kind of looks really bad right now. Hold on. This Mac, I don't have a fancy camera, so I'm using my Mac, and it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything justice right now. Okay, so then I take my nose and I do this, because everyone who knows me in real person knows I have such a horrible crooked nose, and then I kind of just, I don't know why I want to emphasize this. I shouldn't even do my nose. It kind of just emphasizes itself. So you're just gonna take it and just kind of do that. It literally looks like war paint, and you're gonna feel so dumb looking, but it looks so good when it's done, I promise. But again, if you have oily skin, you probably want to, if you want to try it out first, but if you want to avoid doing it, you can. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go under my Cupid's bow to make it look bigger, and then underneath right here to make it look like it's fuller. And my lips are super tiny. And then for the bronzer thing, this is a really weird part, so you have to excuse me. I'm actually using eyeshadow, which eyeshadow can be used for a lot of things. A lot of people fill in their eyebrows with eyeshadow. You can use it for, I don't know, painting your eyelids. And then I'm just going to use this. This is a 15 shade palette. There you go. It's actually from Forever 21, and I love their makeup. It's super cheap. This was like $4.50, you guys. Look at that. Look at all those. And then I'm just gonna take this brown right here, and I'm actually gonna take this blush brush. And I have tons of brushes, but I never use them for what they're actually supposed to be. Because, I mean, I don't know. Do what you want. Okay, so I'm just going to take this, and just go under. This is so weird. And if you're like, if you have bigger cheeks, just do it wider. Because it's just going to look weird if you don't. Like, it's just not gonna look right. So I mean, you can do it as wide or as thin as you want, and it just kind of goes underneath like where you're doing it. I know this looks so weird, probably, you know, what the heck is going on right now. And then you just kind of take it where you meet like your eyebrows right there, and just kind of go down with it. And that's just going to emphasize your nose more, which I, out of all people in the world, should not probably be needing, but it's whatever. I don't even know if this is showing up, but this is so weird. Okay. If not, you can just take your finger and life goes on. Just kind of boop. So, after you look like a Native American, you can take whatever foundation that you want to use to blend everything out. And then I use my beauty blender. For some reason, I'm that weird person who likes to keep packaging. I don't know. Like, I'm such a hoarder when it comes to packaging and makeup products. It's ridiculous, and this is really gross looking. But this is my beauty blender. It's London Soho beauty sponge. And if you don't have a beauty blender, you should really stop what you're doing and go get one, because that's probably the best thing I've invested. And then yesterday on Instagram, I talked about this foundation. It's Revlon Color Stay, and my color is now 370 Toasty. Yesterday I was natural tan, and I put the foundation on, and I was like, this is too light for me. And I look really ridiculous talking. Okay. This lighting's really bad, so this is probably going to look a lot darker than what I am, but I promise you I'm dark. Like, I look really pale right now. It's disgusting. This is going to be interesting. So what you do, unfortunately, this doesn't have, like, one of those, like, pump things, so you kind of just have to put it on there. Sorry. Beauty queen on a silver screen. Living life like I'm in a dream. I know I've got a big ego. I really don't know why it's such a big deal though. Okay. So your foundation is done, hopefully. I don't know. I haven't looked. So you can still see the shadowing right there and the highlighting to make it look like I'm actually awake for work. Okay. My foundation, and this is Revlon Nearly Naked, and I'm medium deep. I don't look medium deep in the sliding, but I swear to you, I am medium deep. Like, there's something about the sliding, man. Like, I look like I'm matching the poster trimming on there. Like, it's just not good. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this and look in the mirror and do it. If you ever wanted the best foundation or powder in the world, you should really go with this. And always dab your powder, never like, because that's just gonna smear everything and leave like empty spaces on your face. So I'm just going, and I always, lately I've been wearing my hair up because it's just so hot outside, and Walgreens for some reason is like hotter than Hades. And then kind of just like put some behind your ear, and like I never really bring it down except for like right now. Okay, so there's that. I swear this doesn't look like it matches me, but I swear to you it makes you so mad. It matches. Boom. Okay, next I'm gonna take my bronzer. This is Wet n Wild Color Icon, and it's Ticket to Brazil, which I would love to go to Brazil. Okay, bronzing is also tricky, just like contouring, and you're probably like, why are you bronzing if you contoured? That's a great question. I don't know. I just do it. I wish I had the answer for you. So, if you can't, okay, like some people, again, are lucky, have that hollowed, haven't eaten in a week type cheeks. If you're like me, and you love to eat, and it shows, you can't find it. Actually, I don't know, for some reason I can find mine. If you need to know how to find, like, where to put bronzer, just remember that the highlight goes right here. The blush goes right here on top of your cheekbone, and the bronzing goes right underneath. And to find it, some people like drop it. They take their brush and they just roll it, and whenever they feel it drop, that's where it is. Or for some reason, I can see mine. I don't know. I have a really big face. So I don't know. So what I'm gonna do, I'm taking this angled brush. It's from Walmart. It's nothing like fancy. And then I just kind of rub. And then I always tap, because there's a lot of flyaways. And then this cheek always ends up looking better than this cheek, so I don't know. I just kind of do la-di-da-di-da, like that. And then la-di-da-di-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Kind of go for it. I don't go all the way. You don't want to go all the way, because that would be really... That'd be really weird. You should never really go all the way. Kind of just brush it like that. And so people put like thicker right here and then get like thinner. This looks really bad right here, but I promise it doesn't, like, it's not that bad in person. And if you are a bigger girl, you don't want your, like, anything you do, you're going to want to make it thicker compared to, like what skinny people do. I don't know what they do. I'm not skinny. So if you want to take like a kabuki brush, which I got this from Walmart. I'm really bad at pricing and like knowing brand names, because I kind of just grab it and I'm like, okay, I'll take it. And I say the packaging. And it's kind of just like rub it out, rub it out, rub it out, rub it out. Just to like make it more thick looking, because it'd be weird if not. Okay, so it's somewhat decent. I'm not gonna, ooh, that looks really bad. That's about it for highlighting and contouring. Sorry this video is a lot longer than I expected it to be. And I figured I would just do a full routine of my makeup. Even though this is not, like, there's many things I forgot to do, but that's okay. If you have any video requests, just comment and Hunter and I will gladly do one for you. I just figured since I posted that video yesterday or posted that photo of me highlighting and contouring, I would share how you do it. I hope this helped. If you have any other questions about it, you're more than welcome to message me or anything like that. It's pretty simple. Just do what works best for you. This is just my how-to, and if you want to use it and take it and make something on your own, go for it. Whatever helps you.